Hello, happy Sunday, everyone. I'm about to make some burgers. I've got one of those 1 pound of ground beef, lean ground beef, and then I have this little half a pound of pork that I'm putting together to make my burgers. I like make burgers out of different things. So we're gonna put some of this in there. This is mild garlic all. So this is. I'm gonna put that in there. And put the rest of it in there. Put the flavor. And then we're gonna put a little bit of soy sauce. And then I'm going to grab my herby thing. And I'm going to put some thyme. Put whatever you want in your burgers. It's your burger. It's your burgers. You can put whatever you want. Today we're putting that, so I put whatever I want in my burgers. I like my herbs. I like putting my herbs in things. And they turn so good. Need the other side open. Probably putting a teaspoon of that thyme. We're going to put a little bit of garlic powder. Just a little bit. Then we're going to put some red chili, a little bit of red chili. Just a little bit. And we're not putting rosemary because it's like that. It's not fine enough. And we'll put a little bit of pepper. And then we're going to put some oregano. I love my oregano. As you can see, it's empty, almost empty. I love oregano. I'm putting about 2 tablespoons or maybe 1 tablespoon of that. I like it. I like it a lot. We don't have any parsley in there, but I do have parsley. What do we got down here? That is not that. So we have some basil. Got some basil. I put a little basil. Maybe like a 1/4 teaspoon. Not too much. But I like my oregano, and it really does put a good flavor in your burgers. So. You know, you gotta use your imagination. That's something else. That is, oh, we have no parsley. We don't have, I don't want any onions anyway. I don't have any sage. This is mixed spice. I'm not going to put any of that. This is cinnamon. We're not putting cinnamon. And this is basically basil. I'll put a little basil. Okay, some basil. And that's all the spices I'm putting on. I think. Yeah, I ran out of seasoning salt. Sometimes I use seasoning salt. That's it. Oh, we do have seasoning salt. We're going to put a little bit of seasoning salt. I thought I ran out, but we didn't. We're going to put a little bit of seasoning salt. Hello, hello, hola. A little bit of seasoning salt. Okay. Now you guys can see what I got so far. I'm turning the camera around. So that's what it looks like so far. And then we're going to put the eggs. And then mix it all together. Let me see if I can set the camera up so you guys can watch me. Watch me do it. Right. There we go. All right, let's get it mixed up. I might have to get a bigger bowl, maybe. Put the egg in. Put the other egg in. Rinse my hands off. Because I'm going to use my hands, so I'm rinsing my hands off. And then we're going to need some of these. I use breadcrumbs too, but I don't have any of the fine breadcrumbs. I use them all up. Sometimes I use breadcrumbs. Today we're using crackers. Saltine crackers. So I'm just going to open them so I don't take. We're just going to start with a little bit. I'm just going to start with that Benny. Crunch them all up. Now we're going to get our hands in there. We're going to mix it all up with our hands. The bowl is a little small. We gotta work on this side. Everything's going everywhere. We're going to have to put more crackers in there. Alright, let me wash my hands and I'm going to do more crackers. Who's all here? Hey, Sharky girl. Clips. YouTube. Hello. Black Rose. Hello, hello. Yeah, I wash my hands. I don't like goo on me, and I got my towel over here. Okay, dry my hands too to grab those crackers. I gotta grab some more crackers, so I had to wash my hands. So we need more. So about 2 of these go on this much. Some came over the top. Made a mess. All right, let's crunch this up. All right, let's mix the rest of it up. And we're gonna make burgers. Burgers. And sometimes I like to cut up onions in it. I don't have any like regular onions. We're not doing that today. We just use some garlic powder instead. I could put green onion, you know, but I really want to put green onion in that. Alright, that's good. Now we're going to make them into patties. Patties. Which is all good, mixed good. Alright. Perfect. Give it a little smack. Alright. Best burgers are the homemade ones. You know what's in them. I don't trust food out there anymore. Especially it's made by the factories, because I had cereal with gross stuff in it, and the more I experience these bad things like that, the more I want to make everything myself. All right, that's gonna turn around now. Hey, way up, dude. What's up? We are making some burgers. All right, we're gonna get a plate out to put the burgers in. And I put some parchment on my plate. All right, let's get started. Let's get started. How many subs do you have on this channel? I'm close to 500 on this one. My other channel, I have 1.8 something. So you just make a round ball and then you flatten it with your hands. Our hands are great tools as long as we can use them. And how I like my burgers a little bit thinner because they do puff up a little bit when they're in the pan. So I like to give it a little slap. Now we're going to put it on the parchment paper. Actually, I don't need the plate. I'm just going to put the parchment paper right on the counter here because we're going to fry them up right away. And if you want to make hamburgers and put them in the freezer, all you need to do is make your hamburgers, put them in between parchment paper, and freeze them. Smack, smack. I did that the other day. I made a bunch of burgers and then I froze 3 of them that we didn't eat, I didn't cook. So yeah, it was cool because a lot of times people will go and buy a burger because they don't just have one in the freezer to just throw on in the pan or in the oven or on the grill. I can't say that word right, so don't make fun of me. I can't say girl. Yeah, it's hard to say that word. Did you know what makes crocked food taste better? Oh, like crock pot food is the love that you put in it. Yeah, homemade food is best because when you're in a good mood and make the food would always be good, right? If someone's in a bad mood and they're just doing it because it was something they have to do, you never know what person's mood is in, and you know, and the mood, I believe, it affects the service and the way that your service tastes, like, you know, when you order food, how it tastes, how the person's feeling that day. I swear, because there's times where the coffee's made perfectly, you know, and then there's other times where the coffee tastes like they put water in it, you know what I mean? And I've literally had somebody say that to me when I used to drink decaf. They said, oh, we don't have any decaf, right? That was the first word you always hear, right? And if you said, okay, whatever, blah, 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 then that was fine. So they didn't have to make another pot, right? Because decaf wasn't that popular, right? So I said, I'll wait, you know, I'll wait. But they had asked me, do you want to just put me the rest water in it? And it's like, you still want the taste of coffee. You just don't want the jitters and stuff, right? Like, and so it was real eye opener when the girl asked me, like, do you want me to fill the rest of it, you know, give you regular coffee and then put the rest water? And that explains why a lot of times when I've gotten coffee, I've had watered down coffee. So a person's attitude affects how they make things, or even if they give a shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it does affect how the product is made. So yeah. Where's everybody? Nobody hungry? Nobody? I'm making nobody hungry? Slap, slap, slap. Slap that burger. How many did I make? I'll show you guys how many I make, and then I'll start frying them. Yeah, that's true. Smack, smack, smack. I've even started making I learned how to make my own ice caps. I learned how to make all that, so I don't have to go anywhere for none of my cravings, as long as I have all the supplies to make it, right? So, and when you don't have a lot, you can find things that don't take a lot to make them, and you know, that are easy to make but are tasty, you know. Okay, we got 8 and 10 burgers. 10 burgers. They're gonna be nice and big too. Roll, 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 roll. Roll the burger, roll the burger. Smack the burger, smack the burger. Smack, smack, smack. Smack that. Smack that. All in the pan, smack that. All in the pan, smack that. Smack that. Not fucking Oh, no, I messed it up. Now I have to smack it again. Roll, roll, roll the burger. And then give it smack, smack. Smack it, smack it, smack it. Turn the pan on. Smack it in the pan. Okay. I don't know what possessed me to do that. Just kidding. I just want to say that word. Possessing me. Because I know somebody out there thinking that. I'm psychic, you know. Alright, we're going to wash our hands again. Look at the hands. Yep. You don't want me serious? You'll get me silly, so. I don't have an in between. Alright, I need dry my hand. Find the right pan to do this. Okay. I like my big, I like this pan, but I've kind of like wore it out a little bit. I love this pan. It was a gift from an ex-boyfriend's mother. But yeah, I like this pan. It's one of those, stoneware, stone cook, whatever, you know, but I've used it a little bit too much. A few years. I need a new one. Yep. So we're just going to cook them in this pan anyway, but I've burnt it a little bit. And I've smashed a lid. I've smashed that lid accidentally. But I have another lid that fits, but I can't keep it in the oven. This pan goes in the oven because it's got the steel. It's got the steel here too, and that's why I like this one, because you can put it in the oven too. And I did have a lid that you could put in the oven, but this lid you can't put in the oven because it's got that. So I can use it on a stovetop. I can use this lid, but if I put it in the oven, I can't use the lid. So, all right. I'm bad for like leaving my cupboards open. I'm bad for that. My dad used to give me shit for that all the time. Alright, so now I'll show you the burgers. Look at them all. Look at them all. Got 8 burgers there, and then I got 2 in there. So, we're just going to let the pan get hot. Get the pan hot. I just put water, but we're going to get the pan hot, and then I'm going to put them in there. So what's everybody up to? It's Sunday. Not much to do today, huh? Not much going on the Sundays. We got a plate to put them in after we cook them. I'm just going to put a little bit of olive oil in the bottom of the pan, though. I'm just going to put a little, that's what I got, is olive oil. I don't have regular oil. And I don't really want to cook them too much oil. There's going to be a lot of oil that comes out of them because I did put pork, you know. But I just want to put the oil, just kind of like season the pan a little bit because it needs a little seasoning. There. And it's more for the pan's purpose, not so much for the cooking purpose. So, and I'm just going to where's my, oh, I'm going to leave these there for a minute. Ow, I just hit my head. Just going to squish it around a little bit. Swoosh it around. Alright, we're going to put these in there. And with burgers, you can put them kind of close like that because they will cook and then they will get space between them. I'm just going to turn that down just a little bit. I'm turning it down to 5 for now. You can always add a little bit of water too. It will lift up. It will lift the burgers too, and it will just really. They won't be like boiled or anything. Like, you know what I mean. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna grab a little of water. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. You can put some little bit on the sides in between the burgers. Yeah, that's like half a ladle. And I'm gonna put a lid on it and then to let them cook. And there's gonna be grease after. There's gonna be grease there. Believe me, because I put pork in with it, so there's gonna be grease cooking out of that. I'm gonna turn it back up again, though. Turn up the temperature again to a higher temperature. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave them like this for a few minutes and then turn them over and brown them after. But yeah, I just wanted to see what everybody's doing, and nobody's coming on. Just say hello. Usually when I'm like on my plants over there, where my plants are, let me go sit over there for a minute while we're waiting, and I'll chat with you over there. I've been doing a lot of writing and stuff. See, like, where you sit makes a difference. Oh, they're already starting to, like, I'll let you sheet them again. They're almost ready to turn over. Look. You wouldn't even know I put any water in there. I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna turn them just down a little bit to 8. It's gonna turn to 8. We don't want to burn them. Olive oil does seem to burn a little bit. I'm showing you guys all my plants. I put these ones in the window because I want them to bloom this year. So I don't know. One of them is going to bloom. Either this one or this one's going to bloom. One of the two. There's some of that one in there too. See, I got 2 different ones in there. They bloom at different times, those ones. So one's a Easter cactus, I think, and one's a fall cactus. So yeah. Yeah, my plants are doing good today. That one's got a heart on. Went to bed at 7 a.m. and woke up at 2 p.m. That damn YouTube keeping me up late. Aw, what's up, dude? I know, it can take a lot of your time. Spanked that burger. I should have read them while I was doing that. That would have funny. Let's see. Let's go check the burgers. We gotta check them. I think that I can hear them. Oh yeah, they need turning over. Yeah, they definitely need turning over. Look how much they got smaller, eh? They retracted it a lot. Oh yeah, they're nice and brown on that side. Some stuff in the bottom there. Didn't go. Yeah. Now I could put 2 more in there. I could put 2 more on this side here. I'm just gonna put 1 for now. I'm gonna put 1 at a time. I'm gonna put the lid on it again. Yum. Yeah, it's important, Way Up Dude, to make sure that you eat healthy, especially when you don't get a lot of sleep. Make sure your body is at least getting healthy food that you can repair yourself, you know, because it does a lot of damage to us when we do that to our body, you know what I mean? So make sure you eat healthy food. You know, when I was feeling like I needed to have like where I didn't feel like eating anything and like solid and stuff like that. So I just ate watermelon I ate watermelon for a couple of days and it was so good. But yeah, I think so I wasn't even thinking about like doing a fruit detox, but I kind of was. I wasn't eating anything else, drinking my coffee, but you know, just having that. But I think the next one's going to be, I'm going to maybe do 2 fruits. Like I'll do like pineapple and apple or something. But yeah, so here's the burgers, cooking nicely. Yeah, we can turn that into that, huh? Look how nice it looks. ASMR. ASMR. Hey, Will. Cooking some burgers. Shelby chilling over there. Bailey's chilling over there. So I'll just give you guys some ASMR. We had rain this morning. It poured down. Really poured down. I'm going to turn that one over right there. I'm going to turn that one over right now. I like to squeeze them down a little bit, squish them down a little bit with just like a little bit, not a lot. I know you're really supposed to just turn your burger once, but I like to turn it at least twice. I used to watch Gordon Ramsay all the time. I don't watch him anymore. I don't think he's on that much anymore. Gonna add 1 more burger here. Alright, we add as we go and we remember where they are. That one's that one. Let me turn that one around so that one. Bring that one to the middle. They're almost done, those ones. Well, some of them are done. I can take some of them out. Those ones are done. The smaller ones are done. Done. Hey, Truth Warrior! They're all done. Those look really done, eh? They look done. I just wanted to keep this one in here a little bit longer. As it was a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm going to grab the other ones. I get one more in here. One last one. I decided to cook them all today, but if you don't want to cook them all, you can just leave them in the parchment paper and put them in the freezer. And there we go. Close this up a little bit more. So we got that ones and the ones. Yummy burgers. Yeah, with burgers you shouldn't really walk away too long, you know. Because you could forget. I'm going to give it. I'm going to cut one open to see if they are nicely cooked in the side, so we know if we're cooked inside. Oh yeah, they're cooked. There's no red. That's perfect. Alright, so I can take this one out now. Trying to let you guys see what I see. Alright. We'll let them cook for a minute. Alright. We got burger. I'm going to taste a little bit. Let me read the chats. Homemade hamburgers are the best. You know it. Hit that like button. Thank you, Will. Yum. Okay, let's eat it. Let's have a bite. Just plain without any tomato or lettuce or anything. I think I'm going to cut up my, I have a red cabbage. I'm going to cut that up for lettuce. Let's do this. How about really good. Tender. Fully cooked, full of flavor. Full of flavor. I put a lot of herbs in there. I put a lot of herbs in there. Ooh, that one, like, look at that one. Ooh. That one's good. Little more ASMR and then I'm gonna get off of here. Maybe I'll make one burger in front of you and eat it. And I think these ones are done. Oh, yeah. Turn it off. Cool it down. All right, let's make a burger. Make me a burger. I gotta clean this up here. The ugly counter I got. Really ugly counter. It's like 100 years. It's like 100 years old. All right. We got some buns. Let me grab. Crispy cabbage. Take the first layers off. I'm going to give it a little rinse too. I'm going to take the first layers off too. Ooh, look how purple that is. Take that layer off. Take one more layer off here. Oh, yeah, we don't need to rinse this now. It's just perfect. I'm going to go throw this out for the rabbits that are out there. We have lots of rabbits out there. So I'm going to go give it to the rabbits. Okay. I don't know which one is going to be the perfect knife for this, but I'm thinking maybe this one. It's got ridges and stuff. I'm just going to take from the side. Turn this around where you guys can see. Look at that, beautiful. Now I'm going to flip it over. I want to make it really fine, like hair fine. Oh, so nice comb. What?
What are you making?
Burgers. Cutting up some cabbage. I'm streaming. You want me to cut enough coleslaw for you? For your burger? Alright. Want tomato on yours? You got through it. Alright. Pretty. We got some little tomatoes. We're gonna wash them. Alright, tomatoes. I'm tired to cut that off. It's kind of welty.
I'll make my burger later.
Alright, well, I'm just gonna put them in the plastic then. The tomatoes. Alright. I eat the end. Thanks for making lunch with me, you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope you're making yourself some healthy lunch. Or just lunch that you want, like good lunch. We'll use fancy plate today. I cannot see the chat right now, but I will read you guys after. Read the chat after. I'm just going to have one burger. So, I'm only going to make one. As y'all heard him, he wanted to make his own later. Alright, we're going to make burger. I do like mine toasted, but we're not going to do that today. I do like mine toasted, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to put some whip on there. I do normally like the stuff that's made out of olive oil. The main olive oil mayonnaise, that's what I normally like. But we have this one too, so that's the first one I saw in my fridge. I know the other one is there too, or maybe we used it up, I'm not sure. But we usually use the other one up first. There. You gotta have enough mayo to cut, you know, to like soak up the lettuce or cabbage that you're gonna put on, right? So like it's kind of like a dressing for it. I do like mustard on mine. I don't really like ketchup on mine, so. And I'm gonna put the mustard on the part where the cabbage is gonna go and where the tomatoes is gonna go. I'm almost out of mustard. Gotta get some more mustard. It's really cheap. I should get a couple things of mustard or get a big jug of it. You gotta start buying stuff in bulk. I have before, but not for a long time. So I got these ones, but I don't really like them. So we got this stuff. I don't like it. I mean, I like the orange mayo, but it's a Spanish version. This does not taste anything like it. But it's meant to kind of taste like it, but it's not. And this one here, I don't like it either. So, I don't like these sauces. I'm going to put a little bit of ketchup. Just on the bottom where the burger is going to go. Just on the bottom. I'm going to put a little bit of ketchup on the bottom. Just a little bit. Okay. I don't like a lot of ketchup. Alrighty, let's grab a burger. I'm going to grab the one that I already ate partly off. Oh, maybe not. Because it's only half of it left. Because my son took a little quarter piece. He tried it too. Alright, there we go. We got a whole burger. Look how pretty that is already. And now we're going to put the tomato on. We're going to put the tomato on here. No, we're going to put the lettuce on. Well, not lettuce, but cabbage on there. Like that. I don't know. I never went to burger building school. But I think that's how I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to put 2 tomatoes on there. Because they are little. So we're going to put sideways like that. And then I'm going to dip it like this. Because if I do it the other way, it's going to fall apart. There. Look at that. Mmm. Felicio. Alright. Y'all ready to have a bite of this beauty with me? This beauty that I made. Juices are even running out of her. I had a cough. Alright. Yeah, the dogs are aware. Alright, let me read what you're saying. You're flying. Wait. An airline that I have a credit with ties to all portals. Oh, that's really cool. You gotta remember, so the writing is very small. My grandmother used to pickle cabbage. Oh, I love Birch. 1 second, guys. I gotta check to see who is messaging me. And I think it's somebody I do want to talk to. But let me have this quick bite, and then I'm gonna get off of here and eat my burger and answer my phone. All right, let me have this bite with you guys. I will be doing the reading later on, so all right. All right, cheers, guys. This burger. Isn't it beautiful? Most beautiful burger you ever seen? Let's take a bite. It's big. I'm gonna take a bite. I'm gonna take a bite. All right, how do I hold it? All right. It's a messy burger, okay? It's very messy. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm sorry I have to answer the phone. I'll talk to you guys later.